clip of President Trump, obviously there behind the scenes, ready to come out. President Trump with a big bandage on his right ear, which was obviously he was obviously wounded in the assassination attempt. The crowd cheering when they see the images of him on the jumbotron with the bandage on his ear from that horrible event in Butler, Pennsylvania. But the crowd really excited, people standing.
I mean, you know, I must say that Jake Tapper is somewhat honest, but let's see if they're going to show the whole thing.
Out people, everybody's phone is out to film it, though I'm sure there will be better video they can get at home. But back to go to the VIP section, we saw Tucker Carlson, J.D. Vance, who is now the vice presidential nominee, Congressman Byron Donalds, members of the Trump family, Donald Trump Jr., Tiffany Trump, and others. I think I see Laura Trump, Christy Nome perhaps, Eric Trump I see. People getting ready for this. Now, this is not the big night for Trump. The big night for Trump will be Thursday when he accepts the nomination. But this obviously a big moment for him as he comes before the crowd. The crowd that it was already excited to see him, but certainly it's taking on more love and excitement because of what happened on Saturday.
And you can hear everybody. The crowd is roaring.
Right.
Of the United States. Prayer works. This nation based on faith. Prayer works. Because he was sure, as Donald Trump turned his head just slightly, that the bullet missed him just enough to save his life to be the next president of the United States. We have believed for so long that God will make some changes in this country. And he's about to make a change in the current administration and send them home. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. Tonight we make the decision on what's right for America. More prosperity, less gas prices, less food prices, help for our veterans, and God bless our military wherever they are in these United States and abroad. There would be no wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again, just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, because the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that.
I must say that this whole like beard thing, it's nice to see a comeback for this for sure. The first time actually I've seen him, but this is like a full beard, man. It's nice to see some beard back in, you know, as a fashion statement and in politics.
Today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Sing it! God bless the USA.
Oh, there's actually a Muslim here too. Wow. Okay, so it is changing. Like, I mean, this is wonderful to see. This is wonderful to see right here. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing. Like, so much. That is really cool. This is cool. Wow.
We are here tonight in one purpose, and that is to elect Donald J. Trump as the next president of the United States. He is here tonight to show his courage, his defiance against.
I don't see Ivanka and Jared.
Somebody who tried to kill him. You will not take this man down. He has the.
And I don't see JD Vance's wife either. So, and I just learned that his wife is Indian. It was such a shock. Like, I just found out today, and he was a never Trumper. So it's good to see this. This is refreshing. And if he gets elected vice president, then it'd be nice to see some beard. Your beard's weird. It's nice to see some beard back in the White House.
Courage, the strength, and he will be the next president of the United States.
Even Donald Byron got a beard
From the
too.
lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea. Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th President of the United States and soon to be the 47th President of the United States, please welcome Donald J. Trump. Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Mr. President.
Please welcome Mark Laws from Cedar Springs, Michigan.
And obviously emotional Donald Trump greeting a crowd, and they're chanting "Fight, fight," which is what he said right after the attempted assassination attempt. And you can see the emotion on his face. It looks like possibly even tears on his face. This crowd joyfully welcoming him back after the horrible events over the weekend. Viva Trump, they're saying now. Oh, we love Trump. I'm sorry.
Viva Trump. Man, these guys just go right into that propaganda, man. I swear.
I was having a flashback to the 2000 convention. We love Trump, they're saying. We love Trump.
Thank you, Jake.
Chris.
Winston Churchill famously said, "Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without effect." And you could see that today. The idea that just hours ago, a few days ago, this man, an assassin's bullet whizzed by him, hit him in the ear, inches from his temple. It'd be just by the slightest fraction of an inch. He survived, shot at without effect, and you can see the joy of this crowd. I got to tell you, as somebody who's been covering these conventions since 1964, that may have been the most electric moment I ever saw. That was quite extraordinary. Whether you like the man or not, that was.
Well, I mean, this is a crowd. These are tens of thousands of people who love Donald Trump, and they almost lost him. This figure that figures so prominently in their lives.
And it's so interesting tonight. There has been zero talk about the Democrats and rhetoric and political rhetoric and blaming the media, and it's all been talk about divine providence, a miracle, and I think that's what most of these people view, is that it is by the grace of God that Donald Trump is here tonight and representing them going forward.
I mean,
And I think that's an important point. You know, politics is always looked at is separate from religion or God, and they're not. Like, I, as a Muslim, I have no problem being a Muslim and feeling American, and I feel like they're the same thing. And so the fact that God and divine providence and divine intervention and acknowledgement of God, and it's beautiful. I mean, like, that's what makes me proud to be in this country. So I'm glad that we're going back towards God, and I think that's an important distinction we have to make from other nations if we are to secure our future.
go ahead, Abby.
There's always been with Trump a almost messianic quality to his following, and
There's no messianic quality. This is just straight up propaganda now. Back to propaganda again. He's just a good leader. He's speaking for the people. We want somebody that's not in politics, represents the voice of the average American, and get to fight for us and change the system that is in place for such a long time that it's alien to us now. That's all it is. It's not messianic. It's just a person who's representing us.
we typically see that at his campaign rallies. I've been to many of them. They feel a little bit like this. It's not as common to see these sort of party official events have that same kind of feel. And it's just reflective of how far Trump has come in his command of his own party. And even between Saturday and today, this room feels different because of what happened Saturday, as we've been saying. And you cannot underestimate on the enthusiasm scale. You know, there are Trump's really extreme supporters, but I'm hearing from people who are kind of mediocre about Trump going into this, who feel a sense of relief and a sense of appreciation for him that is reflected in this room. I mean, there are probably a lot of people in this room who maybe they wanted somebody else, but overwhelmingly, I think he has brought people over into a place where it used to be only his most fervent supporters were, and that is the big change, and that is going to matter.
We just saw
Yeah, I agree. He has now changed and flipped the script in such a way that people who hated him are now becoming his vice president nominee. People like, you saw that Muslim woman. I mean, it's such a beautiful thing. It's people are coming together and waking up to the nonsense that we just been subjected to, just for power and control, not for change, not for genuine change, just for power and control. So I'm so glad that people are coming together. It's so nice to see this, especially that lady over there. And I am so happy. I'm so happy that this is coming together. And I want to see the next one as well. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited for this. These are good times ahead.